Namaskar. Welcome back to the example number 6 for the event Marriage Prospects. In this example, we studied a female chart in the previous video. With the help of the EPS tables, we checked the destiny prospects and also timing of marriage. Now, the same example we are going to study in this video with the help of the PILT table, how the key planets were useful in finding the destiny and also timing of marriage, the Sabukti Antara findings, especially in the PILT table. Now, let us examine the chart with the help of the PILT table. Example number 6, timing of marriage. In this video, we are going to study with the PILT table. Now let us examine the birth chart and its PILT table. This is the birth chart of that female native. Now let us examine the PILT table for the timing of event. With the help of the key planets and with the even we can use the either the key planet sets automatically generated by the software according to their score, what they favorable and unfavorable are getting, or we can use the EPS colors or the colors which we have adopted in the we have assigned in the previous video for each planet as per their self-signification strength. We have already given these colors. So we can use this also so that we'll have the continuity and a better understanding. So for that, we have to click this use EPS colors, and I'm selecting KP check all so that all the planets in the PILT table will get the respective colors. So we have selected the colors, and you can see if you look at all the planet self-significations, Mercury is the light red one because it has got 3rd lord, 6th lord occupying 11th house. 3 and 11 are good, but 6 and 12 cuspal sublord is bad. So, in order to differentiate from the other mixed key planets, being the 6th lord and also 6 and 12 cuspal sublord, it is given light red. So, all other planets are having both favorable and moderate key planets. Now, let us examine the destiny planets. Destiny planet, 7th lord is Venus, and 7th cuspal sublord is Saturn. Look at the 7th lord Venus. That Venus itself is a strong favorable key planet because Venus is the one having got the 2nd lord, 7th lord occupying 11th house and 5th cuspal sublord. They no other unfavorable houses in the self-signification. It's very good key planet. So now we have to check that 7th lord itself, how far it in the star level, sub level, or having favorable or mixed key planet. Venus is good. Star level is Jupiter, is a mixed one. Sub level is Sun, is supportive. Sun is a good key planet because it is a mixed, not mixed one. It is also mixed only, but favorable side will be on the higher side. Let us check the significations. 5th lord occupying 11th house. Being the 5th lord occupying 11th house is good and close to 12 and 6 and 10 cuspal star lord. This 6 and 10 is especially talking about the professional prospects. So 5, 11 is good. Because of these 12, 6 and 10 significations indicated by the sun, so that is getting the blue color. Right now, planet star level is Jupiter is 9th lord or 12th lord occupying 6th house, but 9th sublord. 9th lord and 9th sublord. So it is pink. So star level and sub level are having some unfavorable or mixed significator. So that way it is indicating some weakness, but star level, sub level are having favorable grouping also. Moreover, you can see that star level planet has got the Ketu, Sun, and Mars, other strong favorable supportive key planet in their supports. And 2A level planet is Moon. Moon is 4th lord, 5th occupant, and 2nd star lord and 8th sublord. It is also having some a mixed significator, but 5 and 2 is good, and 4th lord is not bad. 4 is only very less unfavorable, and it is not detrimental. Moreover, 4th is the Sugastan. Moon represents Rahu, green color planet. This is good key planet. So Moon is also good, and sub-level Sun is also good because sub-level we already discussed. Now, 7th sublord planet in the star and sub of a supportive planet, but not very strong, but good. So it is supportive for the marriage. Moreover, you can see that Sun is forming ruler link, and Venus is present at the support of the 2A level, and the sublord also having at Rahu. Green color planets also present at the rulers. And the second level planets, Jupiter, is in the star of moon, that is also having got Venus and Rahu. So seventh sublord planet, that is the seventh lord planet Venus, that itself in the star and sub of a supportive planet, but it is having some weakness also, but it is favorable for the marriage prospects. This is as far as the seventh lord is concerned. Who is the seventh sublord? Seventh sublord is Saturn. Seventh sublord planet is pink, means, and seventh sublord itself has got some self affliction or some weak signification in their rulers. You can see Saturn is having some mixed significations, favorable 11th lord and 1 and 7 cuspal sublord, but 10th lord occupying 6th house, 4, 8, 12 cuspal sublord, sorry, star lord, and 4 and 10 sublord. So it is having some mixed signification, but representing Ketu has got very good signification. Because of that, Saturn is mixed one, but still it is having favorable signification on the higher side, but you have to keep it in mind, it has got unfavorable grouping also at the OCC and CST. So that's that. It is mixed one in the source level. Star level is Moon. Moon is good planet representing Rahu. Rahu is there in supports also. Rahu also the sublord forming ruler link. So that way it is good. And Star Lord is getting the support of the Sun, and also important key planet Venus is playing role at the second level and 2A level. And the last level also Sun also having that, Saturn also having that Venus in the source also and result also. Being the free planet Venus is a very good key planet. Being the key planet, its role is limited because it cannot act as the star lord for any planet. It can act as only as the sublord for other planet, but it can be there in the supports. But if you look at all the planets, Venus is not playing role for the sublord for any planet. Venus itself is playing at the source, but all other planets are not having the Venus in their rulers, but they are all having in supports. So Venus in the support, it is enough. So now Saturn is that is the seventh sublord in the star of a planet supportive. Further supported Venus and Rahu itself is strong favorable key planet, that is favorable. And Moon in the star of Ketu also very good representing Saturn. So all are connected. So destiny planet is favorable for the marriage. In the destiny planet, which are the favorable key planets? So we can see Rahu is playing role, and Rahu represents Moon, that is also playing role. So Rahu or Moon, both are strongly favorable key planet. And Venus is also playing role in the rulers, right? Venus is there at all the levels, it is good. So, and Sun and Mars are all also coming. So important favorable key planets are Rahu, Moon, and Venus. Unfavorable key planets, Mercury is not playing a role in the ruler, but Mercury in supports. And Saturn is 2 times repeated. So role of Saturn, it is there in the star level or sub level in the Bugdila, it is not going to be good because that Saturn can give mixed significations. But the Bugdila should have the Rahu, Moon, and Venus in their rulers, and that we have to check. So now within that Saturn Dasa, which are the periods are favorable. So if you calculate from the timing of events, for the marriageable age, that that we have to check the Dasa Lord. No, sorry. First we have to check the Dasa Lord. Saturn is the destiny planet. So we have checked which are the favorable key planets of the destiny we have studied. So destiny planets is having the Rahu, Moon, Venus in their rulers, making the destiny supportive for the event, for the marriage. Now let us check the Dasa Lord. Dasa Lord, the native got married during the Sun Mahadasa. Sun Mahadasa, the native was running during that period of marriage. So let us check the Sun, whether Sun is having the strong favorable key planet of the Dasa Lord or not. Sun itself is the one of the key planet which is supporting to the Dasa Lord, that is fine. And our other favorable key planet of the that Dasa Lord is Rahu, Moon. Rahu there in supports, and Moon is there at the 2A level and the last level, and having got Venus. So that So Dasa Lord is having that favorable key planet, but only at the planet and 2A level and sub level, but with the other key planet in supports, right? And star level planet Saturn, sub level planet Saturn is a mixed one. So for the Dasa Lord, it is fine. Dasa Lord is having that mixed significator of the Dasa, the destiny planet, that Saturn itself is the primary cuspal sublord, destiny planet, but having got the good key planet in supports. It is indicating some mixed signification at the star level and sub level, but still it is favorable for the marriage prospect with some obstacles. So now the Dasa Lord's favorable key planet, what are the favorable key planet Dasa Lord is playing? Dasa Lord is having the good key planet, Sun is playing role, and Moon is repeatedly coming. Moon means automatically Rahu will come because Moon represents Rahu, right? Moon and Rahu, the strong favorable key planet. Other than that, Venus is playing role at the rulers, so that we can take it. So that way, and that mixed key planets, strong mixed key planet is Saturn. So Saturn role is important because of the seventh cuspal sublord. If it is present, it is going to be supportive for the timing of event, but Saturn, it is having mixed significator. Its role at the star level and sub level, it is not good because it will not support not only for the 1 and 7, but also for the unfavorable. So now we have selected, we have taken that favorable key planet of the Dasa Lord and some mixed key planet of the Dasa Lord, that is Saturn. So Saturn should not be there in the Bukti Lord in the primary ruler, but that the Bukti Lord should have these key planets in the ruler along with that Venus. Venus, as we said, is being the free planet. Its role is limited. It can act only as the supports. In Sandasa, let us check the marriageable age. So let us check which period was running that native. Sandasa, Moon Bugdi 24. Sandasa, Sun Bugdi 24. So this marriageable age is Sandasa, Sun started. Sandasa, Sun Bugdi itself is strong enough to conduct the marriage. So during that Sandasa, Sun Bugdi will not be strong enough because Bugdi is not, should be strongest one and should not be having the Saturn. And Moon, Ketu, Moon are good. Moon is good. Moon is good. Mars is also good. Saturn is only the last level. That is not a problem. Not the ruling the primary level. The second level planet, Star Lord is Ketu, represents Saturn. So that is not good. Star Lord planet is not either the Rahu or Moon. Venus will be there only in support, that is there. But star level planet has got some weakness, and last level also Saturn. So that is all forming ruler link. And ruler link, more than that, star level planet itself is Ketu representing Saturn. That is not good. It is having some weakness. Mars planet in the star of Saturn, sub of Mercury, is not good. And Rahu in the star of Saturn, again sub of Jupiter. Both are pink shade ruling that star level and sub level, and not having that Moon or Rahu in their rulers. In the primary rulers, the star level or sub level. So Rahu is not very strong. Jupiter source planet has got some weakness, pink shade, because it is having both pink, but Dasa Lord is not having the Jupiter in its ruler. That way it is good. That way source level has got that some weakness, but star level is Moon, our favorable key planet of the Dasa Lord. Moon is present at the star level. 2A level Ketu representing Saturn is not a problem, but star level planet itself is a good key planet, and having got Venus and Rahu, Venus in their ruler in supports, and sub level is our strong favorable key planet Rahu. Here Moon representing Rahu is playing at the star Lord, and sublord itself is Rahu is playing role, so that represents Moon. Then so that Rahu Moon is playing and Venus is playing at the star level and 2A level in the supports, last level also having. Saturn at the last level is playing. So Saturn at the last level is indicating some weakness, but both favorable and unfavorable. But that is not going to be strongly unfavorable because star level, 2A level, sub level all strongly combining, and Jupiter's first level planet also mixed planet without strong unfavorable, right? So that is not passing ruler link to the star lord also. Jupiter has got 9, 12 and 6, some mixed significations, but that is not being influencing the star lord and also sub lord. That is also good. So that, but star sublord of planet Mars, Rahu having that Rahu in its supports of the star lord, that is also supporting because Moon represents Rahu and Venus is there, Venus is there. So that Jupiter is better. And Saturn, next one is Saturn. Saturn already discussed because the seventh sublord source is having some weakness, and last level also the same Saturn. But star level and 2A level Rahu are similar to the Jupiter. You can see both are same, only the source is different. So which is better source? Jupiter is better or Saturn is better? So because you can see Saturn has got seventh sublord with some obstacles, hurdles in the self signification along with the 11th lord. But that here Jupiter is having, it is not having the seventh lord or seventh sublord. It is only ninth lord or 12th lord. It is even it is not having the sixth lord also. Ninth lord or 12th lord occupying sixth house. It is having some weakness, but star level all are having favorable signification. So out of these Saturn and Jupiter, some weakness there in the, not in the Jupiter, only in the Saturn. Saturn is a good key planet, but all the other unfavorable also present. Moreover, Saturn is there in the support of the star lord also, forming ruler link. It indicates what? Saturn's both favorable and unfavorable are influencing the moon. So that sub 2 level also Saturn is coming, and last level also Saturn is coming. So when compared to Jupiter, Saturn has got weakness. I think we're able to understand. Mercury planet is not good. Star Lord okay, Sublord is okay, but Mercury is forming ruler link all levels. It is not going to be good. So then we have to check that Ketu. Ketu planet star level is moon, so that is fine. Similar to Saturn and Jupiter, Ketu also the star of moon, that is fine. But Ketu is representing Saturn, and again 12 level also Saturn. That sublord itself is Jupiter. So the mixed one, and sublord also Jupiter, that is not going to be good. So Jupiter is a source level planet is okay, but sub level when it is coming like this, when the previous level also having some weakness, it is not going to be very strong. And Venus is the important planet because Venus planet is a very good key planet, 2, 7, 11, and 5. All the significations are signified by the Venus. But Venus is there, but star level Jupiter and sub level Sun is fine. Star level Jupiter has got some weakness because of the mixed significator, and seventh Lord planet in the star of a planet is got both favorable and unfavorable. Moreover, Venus is not giving its influence to the star lord. Venus is not there in the support of the Jupiter, so that is also one minus point. And sublevel planet also not having the Venus. So Venus is good on its own, but Venus cannot be strong enough to conduct the marriage during its Bugdil because star level planet and sublevel planet are not having the Venus, and also star level is having strong unfavorable signification in its mixed significator, and also having that Mercury in its supports. It is not very strong. That way Venus is not good. So Ketu, because of this, not good. The only planets, two planets are there in Sun Dasa. Jupiter and Saturn are the only two planets are comparatively better. So in that case, which is better? Jupiter is better or Saturn is better? If Jupiter is the better one, then the Saturn, Jupiter Dasa will favor for the marriage. Since the rulers are the same for the Saturn, so Saturn can act as the Antara Lord. Suppose Saturn is comparatively better than the Jupiter, then Saturn Bugdi will favor, and in that Jupiter will act as the Antara Lord because they are all connected to each other. All the rulers of the Jupiter and Saturn are well connected. They all are having the key planets. Which is better? Jupiter is better or Saturn is better? Obviously, Jupiter is better than Saturn because Saturn is having mixed significations and also forming ruler link to the other level. So, unfavorable also influencing the star level. That way, Jupiter is comparatively better than the Saturn. So, the native got married, Sun Mahadasa, Jupiter Bugdi, and Saturn Antra. The native got married during this period. So that way we can identify with the help of the PILT table by using the key planets technique. Otherwise, then if you do not follow the key planets technique, then it will be difficult to choose the Jupiter as the strong favorable key planet as a book the Lord, and also Saturn. That all those things and all we discussed in detail with the help of the in the PILT table in the previous video. How far in the, if you take KP significator, will not be able to identify Jupiter and Saturn are the strong key planet, but Venus will be the strongest one. But Venus we have eliminated because star level having some weakness, sublord also not very strong. whereas Jupiter and Saturn are supportive with the help of the key planets, favorable key planets, and forming ruler link and all other key planets in their supports. I think you are able to understand. We will meet in the next video. Good luck.